Welcome family, this is the Velvet Locks with another video. In this video, this is going to be a more of a encouragement video because I got a message from one of my subbies and it really reminded me of when I was on my journey and how hard it was in the beginning. So this came from one of my subbies and her name is Happy Woman, and her questions inspired me actually to redo this video. I've done it in the beginning when I first was on my journey, and that video was pretty much labeled "The Struggle is Real." So I'm going to do another video trying to encourage you guys because it is so hard, even for me. Even for me, okay? It is really hard to stay motivated and to stay focused when you have a mindset that you're trying to lose this weight. You're trying to get on a healthier journey, but you know what happens? Stress happens, everyday life happens, okay? And sometimes even your friends and family happens. Not everybody is on the same journey as you. Nobody in this household is on the same journey as me. When I make my concoctions, when I make my certain types of foods, for the most part, I'm doing it for me because my family, they eat whatever, okay? I try to fix healthy meals for them and they enjoy that, but they're not really focused. They're not trying to hear all of that every day. So for me to cook dinners that I can enjoy, I have to cook them in a healthier style or else I can't eat it. Or if I do cook it my regular way, I have to substitute certain things to make it healthier. So you can cook a regular meal for your family and enjoy it, but you may have to make tweaks and changes to it just so that you're not falling back into some bad habits of eating, okay? Whereas you have white rice, you can substitute that with some vegetables, some steamed vegetables and your protein, okay? And whatever else you want to throw in there, but you can have a multitude of vegetables and steamed vegetables in your meal to really fill yourself up. So there's ways that you can still cook for your family without falling into those bad ways and eating stuff that's not good for you. All right? Now, to stay motivated sometimes with the family and the friends can be hard, only because if you're married or you're with a significant other, and or just your girls, your dudes, whomever you are affiliated with, your circle, y'all may go out, hang out or whatever, but they're not on a journey. Okay, 9 times out of 10, they're not on a journey. And if they're not on a journey, they're going to eat what they want to eat. Now, you being around that, there's temptation. Okay, I know when I see certain types of foods, okay, I may want to dip and dabble a little something, something in that food. Well, that's where you have to show either control or portion control. I have a video that I'm getting ready to do for the seasons that's coming up. Okay, now this is the season that everybody's about celebrating. It's family season. You know, you're eating, you're cooking, you're just doing everything. You're having an eventful holiday season. We got Christmas coming up, we got New Year's coming up, and usually we celebrate it by fixing lots of food, enjoying it with our special guests and family and friends, and that's where you can get into problems. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that on another video. But as far as answering Happy Woman's question, to stay motivated, you have to really keep your mindset completely around what you're doing. Whether it's to watch videos, binge watch videos, that's going to encourage you, that's going to motivate you to stay on your journey. Okay, not just only my videos. I watch so many of my other, you know, YouTube affiliates videos as well that are doing the same thing. Watch videos of people that you know are on a serious journey. Fill your mind up with things that's surrounding what you're doing, okay? Whether it's doing researching on certain foods, how to prepare your meals a different way that is going to fit into your lifestyle now. Stay motivated, meaning planning ahead. I said this in another video. Plan your meals ahead of time. That was always a problem for me because I live a busy lifestyle. I'm an entrepreneur and I constantly have to be out the house at a certain time early in the morning, and I'm coming back sometimes late in the evening. So during that time, I have no time to actually stand over the stove and fix a meal for my family. If I don't cook that in advance, they're going to be on survival mode trying to figure out what they're going to eat in that refrigerator, because they're grown. They can fix their own food, okay? But if you got small children, that can be a serious problem, because you still got to fix food for your family. So you have to plan your meals ahead of time. That's the only way you're going to stay motivated and stay focused. Planning your meals ahead of time. That's where I kept flip-flopping on my journey, because I would have to figure out, okay, I didn't cook. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Now I got to figure out, what am I going to get out there in the street that can be healthy? That's going to be healthy. That's going to, you know, not make me fall off my journey. So plan ahead, you guys. Now, another thing that can really mess you up while you're on your lifestyle is being stressed out. Okay, now this subby mentioned that she finished she got to her weight goal, and she's been doing that for 3 years straight, maintaining her weight goal. But when situations started popping up in her life, I guess stressful situations, well, here came the weight. And that will do it. That will do it. For some of you. For some of you. Some of you are emotional eaters, and depending on your emotions, your feelings, you may eat. Now, if you're stressed out, some of you eat when you're stressed out. You may nibble, you may snack. Okay, that's just normal reactions, just being human. While on the other hand, there's some of us, like myself, who can't eat at all when you're stressed out. Who really got to force yourself to put something in your body because of agitativeness, and, you know, you're just stressed. You can't eat. But for those of you who can eat, and eat when you're stressed out, that's where you gotta get your everything, your nerves, your emotions, everything under control. Like she mentioned in her letter, that when the stress came, so did her weight. Now, that is a problem, because if you're created this way, where you're just out of whack, when you're out of whack in emotional stress situations, you nibble, you really have to buckle down even further and really stay motivated. Really stay motivated. It's really hard when you're living a life and you're going through stuff. You may have to remove the stresses around you, the things that is causing the stresses, the stressors. You may have to get rid of or move away from those situations. That's pretty much the best advice I can give you. Now, if it's a situation that you cannot get away from, it's going to be there, or that person's going to be there. You're going to have to figure out how to mentally be able to deal with those situations and not use your food as a way of comfort. Okay? Because that's where we fall into that mold of comfort eating. Okay? Those are the foods that make you feel comfortable, may make you feel happy, may make you feel good inside, but they're not good for you, because like you said, your body is going to gain that weight back. So you really have to focus more on eliminating, or maybe removing yourself or separating yourself from the things around you that is causing that stress. Get rid of the stress if you can, as much as you can. Like, all right, let me use myself as an example on this situation. Some of you who've been following me for a while know by now that I am selling my home, that me and that dude are planning on buying a house together, and we pushed off our wedding matrimonies for another year or so because of what we're doing now in our life. So now I'm on this whole thing about, okay, I gotta pack up this house. This is a big house that I'm living in, and I'm selling it. But I gotta pack up. After being here for like 25 years, I've been living in my home for about 25 years. All right? And now I gotta pack it up. Now, it wasn't until I started unpacking all the stuff, packing stuff up, that I realized all the crap that I've accumulated over that 25 years. That now I gotta figure out how to get rid of. I gotta downsize it. I gotta do all sorts of stuff. And that was stressful. Not to mention all the little obstacles that kept popping up in between. It's a lot when you're selling a house, and it's a lot when you're trying to buy a house. But for the most part, it's a lot It's a lot. You got to deal with contractors. You got to deal with outside people, land surveyors, architects, all sorts of stuff, depending on what your situation is. Mine happened to be a little bit crazy, all right? And because of that, it caused a lot of craziness in my life, okay? In even my relationship. So it's how you deal with certain things that can either cause you to binge eat or cause you not to eat. It's a mindset, you guys. It's a mindset. And that's where I told you the beginning of losing weight starts in your mind first. Starts in your mind. You got to get your mind right in order to be able to push forward and really go through your journey. Because you're going to go through obstacles. You're going to have mishaps. But you know what? While you're on your journey, if you fall off, if you find yourself sliding off, get back on. There's nothing that says that if you fall, you can't get back up, right? I fell. I lost 50 pounds 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And when I met that dude, all of that went out the window. So happy woman, I can really relate to your situation. When you've been off of your journey for a while, you've gotten to your weight goal, and now certain situations pop up in your life and cause you now to backslide into that overweightness, okay? This is why I felt the need to do your question. I can relate. I eat when I'm happy. I guess you could say I'm kind of an emotional eater. Only thing is when I'm stressed out, I can't eat. But when I'm happy, yes. Let's go to the restaurants. We was having those fruity liqueurs, okay? The things that I told y'all to stay away from. Yeah. I was doing the most. I was eating meats, things that I stopped eating. I was drinking those liqueurs, and we was having fun. Now, that dude is he's a foodie. He's a foodie, and he likes to eat. And hanging out with people like that is not good for those of you who are on a journey. It wasn't until after we got settled into our relationship that I got back on my journey. I had to get my mind back in track because I was sliding backwards. I was regaining that weight. And I'm sure a lot of you noticed it in some of the videos after I lost the weight. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to look chunky cheeky again, okay? So I had to get back on a journey again and really focus and buckle down. It's in the mind. You got to get your mind right. In order for you to do anything in life and really succeed, it starts in the mind. All right? So whatever you're going through in your life, get your mind right. That's number one. And you got to be bold and determined to make that change. Sometimes, like, I look at it as spiritual warfare, honestly, because I'm a spiritual person. I look at it as spiritual warfare. When you feel like you're being defeated and beaten down, regardless of what it is you're trying to do, and you feel like there's constant obstacles stopping you, you gotta go into warfare, okay? With me, I go into warfare prayer, okay? Or I just make a determination, and I gotta get real ratchet with it sometimes. I'm not going back to that. I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to do this. I am not. Yeah, I may tiptoe here and there, but I am not going back. Once I've gotten down to my goal again, to a size that I'm very much comfortable in, with me maintaining my weight and doing all the things that I'm maintaining it now, even though I get my stress and I get all of the craziness that happens in life, I still make myself eat. Okay, I make myself eat, and I don't cause myself to eat out of boredom. That's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Alright, I'm going to be real with y'all. We can sit behind the camera and talk all this stuff that we won't do. But believe you me, hanging out with people who likes to nibble at night, you will eat at night as well. Which means that I have to fight even harder to stay focused on my journey. Love will do that to you, okay? That's what happened. So even though I'm back on my journey, I'm back down to the size that I'm comfortable at, it's still a struggle because I'm around my same elements of temptations. I'm with that dude who likes to eat, who nibbles at night, who wants to get up at 3 in the morning talking about let's go to Papayas in Manhattan and get some hot dogs. Yes, he did. Last weekend. Yes, he did. And you know what we did? We drove all the way to Manhattan to Papayas. Now, only those in New York would know who Papaya is. Papaya is this hot dog spot that's been all over Midtown Manhattan. You find them only in the city. And they got the best hot dogs, I tell you. Their hot dogs is almost like Nathan's, where it's snap. It's just so good. And they're cheap. They're cheap. They're really cheap. And they're open 24 hours. You tell you, New York doesn't sleep, man. New York doesn't sleep. So if you can't sleep, there's always something to do around here, and there's places open to eat. Yeah, we went to Papayas early morning because he had cravings of hot dogs. And you know what? He also was telling me about this bomb pizzeria that's right next door to it. So you know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. We bought papayas and pizza. Ooh, I am not happy right now. And you know what I had to do? After eating the things that I know I should not have been eating, only because of love and comfortability. But you know what? That Monday, because this was on the weekend, that Monday, believe you me, Donna was back on her detox teas. Donna was flushing out with the apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. Donna was doing everything to get all that crap back out of her stomach. Because once you stay focused, even though you may slide backwards, you're still on a lifestyle journey. You really don't want to keep that stuff in you. So you got to make steps that's going to eliminate it. And that's what I did. I came at that thing. Oh, boy. You thought I was fighting a boxing ring, man. Running back and forth, doing laps to the bathroom. Because I wasn't keeping that stuff inside my belly. Okay? Listen. I wasn't keeping that stuff in my belly. My first time around on my weight journey, I created a cheat day. Once a week, I ate whatever I wanted. But I wouldn't do it in abundance. Okay? Because you don't want to really start getting to that point where you stretch your stomach again. So I had a cheat day. I ate sensibly and I ate what I wanted. But then after that cheat day was back on the apple cider vinegar, back eating this, back drinking this, back doing this. Staying on my journey. Now, I'm not on a strict diet, but I do eat better. I do eat good. I do eat good. But from time to time, hanging out with that dude. Yeah, you. Causes me to really stay on my journey and stay focused. So it all starts in the mind. That's where I'm getting. It all starts in the mind. Even though you may have your situations, even though you may have your stresses, even though you may have your temptations, even though you might be in a situation where there's an abundance of food, there's ways that you got to control it. It starts in the mind. So, happy woman, even though you may have gotten to that goal and for 3 years you kept it off, girl, you did your thing. But then with life situations cause you to gain back on that weight, don't feel bad. Your girl's been there. And I know so many of you too have been there. You bumped into my channel for a reason. Okay? And you bumped into the right one. Because I speak to my peoples. I communicate with y'all. I respond to y'all in the messages. I can't respond to everybody. But for the most part, I try to respond to most of you. And any type of help you guys need, I'm here. Any questions? I'm here. If you have a question, send them in. I'm going to list my email address right here. Send me your requests. Send me your questions. Send me your situations, whatever you're battling with in your body. Whatever ideas and thoughts and things that you have. Well, not ideas, thoughts, and things. But whatever it is you want to know about detoxing your body. How to eat properly. How to lose that weight. List them down. Make a mention down below. Any questions you may have on some of my videos that you're not able to really type all of that in your thing, send it to my email address and I'll address it in a video. Okay? So you guys listen, y'all gotta really stay focused now because Christmas is coming. The best holiday around, everybody loves, because mama, grandmama, aunties, everybody's up in the kitchen cooking. Okay? So you got to know how to be around all of that. Ooh, the deliciousness. And not go overboard. Okay? So that's going to be in the next video. But until then, you guys, stay focused. Stay on your journey mentally. And if you fall off, get back on. Try to find some videos that's going to talk to you. That's going to relate to your situation. That's going to get you to stop and be like, huh? What she say? Hey. Okay? That's what you need. That's going to motivate you. Okay? That's going to motivate you. That's what motivates me. Not to mention all this doggone energy I got. Dang. I got a lot of energy, y'all. That black seed oil, whew, got me going. But for the most part, stay motivated, stay mindful, stay focused. And the rest will come to you. If you got the mind part down packed, you got the rest down packed. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I know this video is long, but thank you so much. And Happy Woman, thank you so much for sending me your message. And I hope this video answered your question and is helping you to get back on that bandwagon, okay? Any more questions, girl, just hit me down below. I got you. And you guys, thank you so much, you guys. I love you all. Thank you for getting me to 100K. You guys did it, not me. You guys did it, not me. And I thank you all for doing that. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers. All right? I'm here, I'm alive, and I am reachable. So if you got questions, just ask them, and I got it. I got you. All right? So until the next video, you guys, stay healthy, stay well, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, fam. Where you going? You didn't subscribe yet. Well, listen. First of all, before you go, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget also to turn on that notification bell. So this way you will not miss another one of my videos. Okay? Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Click it. And then hit that little bell. And make sure that it's lit. You will miss out on so much if you don't hit that subscribe button. And also, hit that bell next to it. Make sure that it's turned on, so this way when I upload another video, you will not miss it at all, okay? You will be the first to know. So don't forget, give me those likes, thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button along with the bell at the bottom, and you will always know when I upload another one of these videos, okay? So, I'll see you in the next video.